Good evening, everybody. This is Venkatachalapati speaking. So, we are going to cover my views for the first time in English. I will try to tell as simple as possible and you can understand in a better way. Now, you all know that COVID 19 has not stopped its run, it is still running, and now it started galloping also in India. So, what is the target, what is the end, we may not be knowing, but some experts are telling that it may touch 3 to 4 lakhs in due course. As on date, it has touched 1,53,000 and above. But my estimation is that it may touch even 6 to 7 lakhs also, because every day 6,000 to 5,000 cases are coming from all corners of the country, and movement of the people is permitted. So there are wide chances and huge possibility of a continuous spreading or community spreading, whatever they say. So that may happen. Okay, we have to live with corona. We have no option, as the entire world is believing in it. So we have to go in the same fashion by taking all the precautions and all the necessary safe measures. I hope you all doing the same. Now coming to our Indian situation, some people say salary is cut, some people say salary is postponed, 50% is given, but there are silver linings which will attract many people. For example, Hindustan or whatever you say, Unilever Limited, makers of all soaps, starting from Lux to Santoor, they are now permitted to work with a limited staff as per the COVID norms. And they want to protect the staff also. They don't want to expose the entire staff. Similarly, Hindustan, Coca-Cola, similarly so many other companies, whether it is Dabur or somebody else, so many other companies who are in the making of consumables, they are taking precaution and they are giving additional salary. So 50% staff only permitted to work, fine. But if they work 2 hours extra, they are giving much more than the normal overtime wages. So it's going to be a beneficial and win-win situation for them, and it is going to be a beneficial for the country also. The main reason is the stocks are going to be lapsed very soon, so no production for the last 2 months. So they have to catch up the demand in the market. So all the consumer durables, including the electrical works also, are now working with 50% staff with one or two shifts. But they are asking the employees to work more, maybe 2 hours extra, 3 hours extra, depending upon their capacity. So they are paying more and more salaries. So this is what is happening in the reverse direction than what people have expected or the best technicians or experts have expected. So this is happening. This is one side. The other side, if you see, some of the companies are started moving towards India. So Indian pharma, Indian IT companies are going to get a lot of works and demands from the Europe and America or Latin America, because many of the countries are keeping China away from the business. So they are removing China from the supply chain. So the loss to China will be a plus to India in pharma and IT sector also. Maybe in future it may apply to electronics also. So electronic manufacturing, hardware or software. So government has given concession already. So whatever they produce in new pharma companies coming directly to India, 100% FDI, 100% FDI. So we'll get 5% incentive on the sales. If the sales are say 100 crores in a year, they will get an incentive of 5 crores. If they get a sale of 1000 crores, they will get 50 crores incentive. So likewise, government has designed a new format, a new encouraging formula, which is forever. So it's going to attract many people. This is one. And the other side is people are taking innovations. Many big restaurants which have got shops in the big malls, the big malls are now slowly coming out of the malls because we don't know when the malls will be opened, when the malls will be closed, when again the cycle will come, when again it will be closed. So big restaurants are coming out of the malls, and malls which are having in the top floor only the food courts are going to suffer a lot now. And many brands which are located in the first, second, third or fourth floors are also slowly coming out and making their own shops outside the mall. So malls are going to have a bigger hit than anybody expected. So this is going to be a cyclone, as I told earlier. In a cyclone, the big trees only will fall, not the small trees. So whenever cyclone comes, the big trees fall. So just like airlines, these malls are also going to see. Similarly, multiplexes are also going to see a big loss. The other side, as I told, people are taking more pictures, more cinemas in the small locations, in the small picturizations slots, and making beeline now before the TTT or OTT, what we call, when they are going to produce online pictures more. So it is understood that in many of the industries, whether it is Telugu, Hindi or Tamil or Kannada, the big stars have come down with 50% of their remuneration, what they actually take. So it's a good sign. The production cost is going to come down drastically. So small movies are going to make a beeline before the public very soon. This is one aspect. And the other side, politically if you see, Government of India has announced already 20 lakh package, 20 lakh crore package. This 20 lakh crore package contains, people say, mostly 3 to 4 lakh by cash, remaining by kind. Yes, agreed. But if the government doesn't give permission or guarantee to the banks, no bank will give an additional loan of 10%, 15% to the MSMEs with the same security, with the same guarantors. So that's going to be an added advantage. So the MSME sector may take little time to come across. But what we have seen, my own experience I will tell, there is an electrician attached to electrical shop near my house. He says, we have paid 10,000 rupees to the electrician every month. Without the electrician, we cannot sell the products. So electrician is badly required. So wherever the employee necessity is there, they are retaining the employees. They are giving sufficient amount also to survive. So that is one. And big rents in big areas, commercial areas, is slowly coming down. Now the real estate work also has started. So it may take little more time because many of the migrant laborers have gone back. So the people who have retained them are working with full speed now. The people who have sent 50% or 60% home, they are suffering. So it depends on the company to company, and it depends on the situation to situation. But overall situation, if you see, whether it is politically or financially, things are slowly moving, and in some sectors the growth is good, but the overall the overall picture is still in red only. But one negative point from bankers' point of view, I will tell you. Today, SBI has reduced the deposit rates down to 5.5%. So if you save huge money also, you will get hardly 5.5%. Maybe like America. In America, if you save for 5 years, you will get 3.5%. So it is just 2% more than the American rates compared to 2014 when Modi took charge as Prime Minister of India. It was 9%. Now the deposit rate has come down to 5.5 because RBI told to implement the reduction in repo rate to all the borrowers. How to implement? By reducing the deposit rates. If I want to reduce 0.5% to the loaning, I have to reduce 0.5% to the deposit also. So the deposit rates are now nosedived. They have touched the patalam. In Indian concept, it is patalam. So they have touched the lowest mark now, which was not there even at the time of independence also, 5.5. So this is a big blow for the depositors, especially people who have retired and kept money in the banks and surviving on the interest, it's going to be a big blow for them. So anyhow, things are moving. Let us see what happens. Let us hope that better days are coming. So better things are going to come. Thank you. Your Venkata Chalpati Srikanta.